The two children of Harry and Meghan are always an interesting topic. The image of Archie's christening attracted a lot of attention because he was the first baby to break many years of royal rules. I came across Jesus Enrique Rosa's detailed analysis of the controversial photo from Archie's christening, with much debate surrounding its authenticity and Photoshop ability. I personally compared the outfit, the reflection in the mirror, and the chair legs and noticed many suspicious points. I've discovered that this photo has a restricted asset warning label, which requires approval from Royal Communications to be used. This is different from other royal photos I've seen, and it makes me feel more skeptical about the photo's authenticity. The fact that William and Catherine in this photo look fainter than Lady Jane, Lady Sarah, and Meghan makes me doubt whether they were copied-pasted into the photo or not. Although they stood still, Lady Sarah's facial expressions were clear, while Catherine's were blurred and unfocused. Another detail is about Catherine's shoes. Some say her feet levitate. I realized it was just a misunderstanding when I reviewed the photo on Twitter. Sometimes, such details can be misleading, making us doubt the authenticity of the photo. Some people have pointed out that this photo's XEF data suggests it was taken 2 days after Archie was born, which many people consider impossible. However, I believe that XEF data can be altered or forgotten to be adjusted, and is not always reliable. Another argument is that Camilla and Charles wore identical outfits to the prince's christening, Louis. But I used Photoshop to show that this is not the case. The majority of photos from Archie's christening show clear differences in outfit details. The photo was also allegedly edited because it did not show Lady Jane and Lady Sarah's reflections in the mirror behind them. However, the camera angle makes Lady Sarah's reflection lower than it actually is, and Lady Jane is obscured by the large clock above. William, wearing a watch at the same time as the clock on the wall, also caused controversy about the authenticity of the photo. However, when I viewed the photo in high resolution, I noticed that Catherine's chair actually had 2 legs on the back, and there was nothing unusual about it. I was surprised to see Harry wearing shoes and lifting his feet sideways at this christening. This makes me wonder why he chose these things on this occasion. Meanwhile, opinions about Archie's hand are also controversial. Some people think that William looks giant in this photo. The photo is definitely edited because it looks very unnatural. I always thought it was photoshopped. Princess Catherine never wore that color to her christening. Ladies often choose white or cream-colored outfits for such occasions, to honor the solemnity and sophistication of the event. However, perhaps Meghan chose a different color to attract attention, as when she chose a very bright color to stand next to Prince Louis, aiming to stand out. That image never happened in real life. It's completely photoshopped. It's strange that this woman is said to have given birth in complete secret twice, had 2 completely secret baptisms, and 2 questionable birth certificates for 2 children that no one in the public has ever seen. She kept everything hidden from birth and only revealed a little bit when they were older. That raises a lot of questions for me. If you know any more information, please comment below to let me know. Everything seems to have gone wrong since the baby slipped during her first pregnancy. And what's with the hysterectomy stories? It seems strange that if half the strangeness surrounding the Sussex children is even half true, nothing has come from the palace or government officials. Instead, the 2 children were given the titles of Prince and Princess. The British Secret Service certainly knows whatever there is to know. The public may never know the whole story, but I'm certainly curious. If Meghan is in Los Angeles, she must have a bodily born child and is not allowed to hire a surrogate mother or become a surrogate mother. It is a no-no here. She could face jail if that was discovered. However, I think Harry also needs to be eliminated for being so stupid. Meghan desperately wants to be queen, which can only happen if Harry is king. Her extreme ambition makes me worry for the safety of Wales. I think Meghan Markle doesn't want the royal family to know that she had a hysterectomy, because this means she can't have children with Harry. She may be playing with words, keeping this a secret to protect her image and ambitions within the royal family. If this is confirmed by the royal family, she will face outrage and leave the royal family immediately. A friend of mine said it was so blatantly photoshopped that it was ridiculous. Not only is Catherine at least 7 tall, but she also floats above that chair. She's also wearing a pair of gorgeous shoes, with only 1 heel. Lady Jane is wearing a gardening hat here. But the funniest part is that Archie has hands and feet. The bulge behind the fingers is the heel. The only other photoshopped photo of Markle is a very strange photo with kids, in which Meghan has at least 7 toes. And look at the size of Princess Catherine, Queen Camilla, as well as Prince William and the mirror. Don't forget that it is impossible for the Archbishop of Canterbury to attend the ceremony, as he is far away to attend to some other church activity that he needs. He cannot be in 2 places at the same time. The Queen and Prince Philip did not attend Archie's christening because they had another engagement that day. All the people next to and behind the couch were added later. It's clear to me that Harry wanted a private photo with Meghan and Archie, but that wasn't what Meghan wanted, so they added it so the photo could be made public. Meghan is always looking for ways to increase attention as much as possible. She always wanted to be the navel of the universe, and this was an opportunity to attract the media after hiding the baby. This isn't Harry's monarchy. It's funny. I think someone pointed out that the actual clock in the room is much smaller than the one in the picture. This raises the question of whether this allegation is true. Maybe this is one of the small details that people often scrutinize and analyze when looking at photos of the royal family. Harry and Meghan were very clumsy in handling this matter. Or is this their new tactic to increase discussion? That photo looks like it was taken by an obsessed psychopath. What's interesting is that all the characters in the picture, Meghan tried to manipulate. Diana's sisters. Now King Charles, Queen Camilla, Princes William and Catherine, and of course Doria. The photo looks creepy and resembles all the characters in Meghan's twisted storytelling. Why didn't she Photoshop them like she did the other one? The woman was extremely twisted. Zara shared that in the royal family. No one has ever met Archie Harrison and Harry's son. This shows that the baby's christening is not considered an important occasion for royal members to meet or connect with this baby boy. While a christening is usually an important occasion in the royal family to welcome and honor the new baby, it seems this separation represents division or dissatisfaction within the family. 3 weeks ago, one of the most prominent royal reporters sat at the Daily Royal and said that he showed Queen Camilla a photo of Archie in Meghan's arms. The Montecito photo where she wore the white dress with a blue stain on it. There are hundreds of pictures of Archie and Meghan wearing that dress. Anyway, he showed Queen Camilla one of those pictures and said, "Look how much the boy has grown up." And Camilla replied, "Well, I don't know because I've never seen the boy." I thought journalists would pay attention to this, but no. Just stay silent. So, according to the old and very reliable royal correspondent who often accompanies the royal family to events, Camilla has never been in the same room as Archie. I confirmed that the entire photo was photoshopped. According to another YouTuber, the data on the photo was wrong by 12 days. So when was this photo taken? The story goes, and I will say incriminatingly, that this baby is Harry's and not Meghan's. They wanted to adopt him, and it would have been done, but for some reason. The mother changed her mind and regained custody of the child, who now lives in England. Meghan looks very comfortable and happy here with Harry because, at this stage, she thinks keeping the baby is the right thing to do. I think the royal family knows about this and little Betty and all that's going on, and are letting it happen because they know that sooner or later, with their past behavior, Meghan and Harry will hang themselves by their own actions. Just add little Betty most likely doesn't exist, because if she did, Meghan would traffic her to the hilt. I'm so fed up with the fake photos, the old photos of Princess Catherine and William's immature attitude, that I won't look at them anymore. Whether these children existed or not remains a mystery. It's just that there are so few photos that it seems odd. If I were a parent, I would want to do things as a family, like Prince William, without making it all invisible. We'll show off to the world and take many pictures of my children. As for Harry and Meghan, on the contrary, their entire lives seem to be smoke and mirrors. Okay, I feel this topic is very good and there are many issues to discuss. Don't forget to comment below to let me know your opinion. Support our channel by clicking like and subscribing to the channel to watch more interesting videos. Thank you and goodbye.